Hello?
Following program is a U-Record Studios production.
No experts, no insiders, just fans. Marked Out Wrestling Podcast presents Brody Rob.
This is a wrestling reaction show from a fan perspective. Yes, we do some diehard reaction, but we also like to throw some fun stuff in there, like trivia and some comedy segments.
Steve.
We're not allowed in extra life. We stand alive hours for potatoes and toilet paper.
Lady Medine.
When they come to Joe, you've got to get brought to blow. And I don't mean the nose candy. What I mean is, hey, shut the fucking phone up. I'm talking right now.
Golda.
I want to sniff and lick Maria Kanellis' chair.
It's now time for Monday Night Raw.
Hey guys, Monday Night Rawsome here, Rody Rob. I can't tell if we're live or not. Can you see if we're live or not? Let me do this.
The intro video hasn't finished online.
Right. Oh, you sure about that? Because I can't even see the video.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm watching it right now.
Okay, cool. Well, fuck it. Hey guys, that's how we start our show.
Worst intro ever.
It was the worst one ever. I'm having all kinds of shit over here. I don't know what's going on. Hey, so yeah. The word of the day, I guess, is nitpick. And could we nitpick? Yeah, we can nitpick this show. Absolutely. I think overall, Monday Night Raw produced a hell of a good go-home show tonight, guys.
Yeah, Juan on the board said he didn't like it too much. We'll get into that
Well,
later, I guess, but
it's not Breitbart,
Dude,
you know?
Juan is negative as hell.
but you got a point there.
Yeah. So anyway, so decent Raw. We'll talk about it. Let's go around the panel here. We got Steve Awesome with us. We got maybe Medine. Golda is out. He's still coming back from New York. He went to go see the Progress show. And Progress.
You got the better Jew anyway.
Yeah, and Adam is filling in for the other
He's only
Jew.
half Jewish, so it doesn't even really count. I'm 100% bitch.
I don't know what the fuck.
The board's well aware of that, too, by the way.
Hey, who's on the board, speaking of that?
Well, Adam's Tiny Schlong is with us. Chris Steichleather, Noah, of course, Teddy Hart, Sierra Ann is back. And who else we got? That's all I can say. Well, I mentioned Juan just a minute ago.
That's all you got?
So far, it's all, yeah. And Adam Baum right next to me is on the board.
Right. I don't know what's going on. Madine's mic is, for some reason, just blowing the system out right now. I can't even turn it on.
Madine's blowing what?
Yeah, he's blowing something. But it's just like, here's his mic.
New message from.
What the fuck are you doing? Do you have something going on over there?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. I don't know what the fuck that was.
We're off the rails
Well,
early.
I can't turn his fucking mic on because I hear some chick's voice. What is she saying?
We're not. Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Your
why
phone-
does he sound that way?
Your phone is on. You're doing something with your phone. I don't know.
I don't know.
Madine's from another
You're
planet.
going to have to go to another microphone. I don't know what's going on.
Chinese fire drill, go.
Yeah, Chinese fire drill. You
Those
got to
work
go.
good over there.
Anywho. All right, who's on the panel, by the way, on the board?
You already
we just
asked.
talked
Did I
we
really?
just
Yeah.
told you who was on the board.
I am worthless tonight.
Yeah. Hit the buttons, monkey.
Oh, yeah, okay. Housekeeping notes?
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Wrong mouse.
Wrong mouse.
Housekeeping.
Come back later, please.
Here are your Marked Out Wrestling housekeeping notes and weekly schedule. Monday nights at 11:30 p.m. Join us for Monday Night Rawsome. Tuesday nights at 10:15 p.m. SmackDown. The weekly Takedown. Thursdays at 5 p.m. where Brian Golda and Rody will react and review to the NXT broadcast on the WWE Network. Showtimes are for live YouTube broadcasts. All podcast versions will be available the next day on various podcast providers. Upcoming WWE pay-per-view specials and marked out shorts like Rody's Rant, Smarts versus Marks, the Power Slam Dance Show, and Indy McIndyface will be announced as they are scheduled. Feel free to join us on our exclusive Bubba Radio Army Network show, The Weekly Squash. Visit BubbaRadioArmy.com for listings. Keep the conversation going on Twitter using the handle @SmartMarkShow. You can call our fan line 704-444-0084 or send us an email, markedoutpodcast@gmail.com. Visit markedoutwrestling.com for all other social media networks. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected. Get connected.
Go away.
Oh my God!
I said no.
Okay, I clean?
No, get out of here.
I stick finger in your mouth? Housekeeping?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, what the fuck are you guys doing?
I'm trying to give Medina an opportunity to use that mic.
I decided I didn't want to look at my back on the fucking...
I
Yeah.
fixed the mic. The mic is fixed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stay over there 'cause you're both close.
There you go. Talk,
right.
Medina. Talk. Would you say something, please?
Would you stop looking at me like that?
But you just sound like fucking talk. That's the whole problem. Jesus Christ. Welcome to the show.
He looks like Scott Summers from X-Men right now.
Hey,
when
as-
he takes his shades off.
As we always
Is
do.
this what Mondays
Can
are
we
like?
do the fucking dirt sheets, please?
Oh, there's dirt sheets?
Steve
Now all of
Awesome.
a sudden he's
Well-
engaged.
We'll start off with the big story, and then it's pretty well known. But Ric Flair and his latest surgery, and is he still in a medically induced coma?
I
know.
don't. I
He's
don't.
fine.
I'm just
Is he-
thoughts go.
Is he fine? Do you know he's fine?
Yeah, I just read it actually.
Oh, so he's okay.
Maybe 20 minutes ago.
He's out of
He's
ICU?
He's still in the medically induced coma. It was a non-invasive, non-heart surgery.
So he's still in a coma, but he's fine?
God damn, the rumors are.
The surgeries performance of the surgery was successful, so he's good. He's out
So
of the
they got to
woods
give him
there.
what, smelling salts?
I don't know.
Woo!
Why don't
Look.
you give him a call?
Look, we wish the best for Rick, absolutely. But let's put a Mark spin on this, or we wish the best. For our entertainment here, the conversation was, should 17, if Flair was to pass, and we hope he doesn't, all right? But if he was to pass, would it be appropriate for Cena to get 17 after?
Even better, do it here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Berto's on
Really?
the board. He already
Why not?
says rest in peace, Ric Flair.
Records are made to be broken. We know. that.
Wait. He said R.I.P. Ric Flair. Says Berto? Did he die?
No, Berto's just a, negative.
Fuck Berto.
All our Hispanic, correspondents are just negative fucks.
That's not true.
You're not a correspondent. You're in. It doesn't
Yes,
fucking matter. What else?
you're in the house.
Steve, what else
I
do you
was
have?
even saying them. That's not necessarily true. Daniel Price is cool. He's not Hispanic, but he's cool.
That doesn't make sense with what I said. Are you fucking one of the announcers from the
Okay,
Raw
let's get control of the fucking show
Who
for a
knows
minute.
what's going on, man?
Stevie,
You
dirt sheets.
sound worse than Booker, Corey, and Steve right now.
I guess I pictured Daniel Price as being Hispanic for some reason.
Okay, this is great.
Okay.
Steve.
Anyway, there apparently there's some plans for the MMA horsewomen versus WWE horsewomen.
What?
And it's the Mae Young Classic Live finally will likely be where the next angle for that is shot. It's unclear, however. They're building it to be a match around Survivor Series or WrestleMania time.
So it could be a 4-on-4 team elimination at Survivor
Maybe
Series.
Survivor Series makes
That
more
would be
sense.
cool.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'd be cool with that. Wouldn't you? A 4-on-4
At Survivor
Who would
Series?
the
elimination
horsewomen
match,
be,
like
though,
like
on
Oh, at Survivor Series.
team match.
WWE side, would they keep the kind of the original, but they're all mixed?
And then
up
have
in
What
one
are
of
you
the-
saying, Steve?
I wasn't listening. I was reading the board. I got sucked in.
Can you? I don't have access to the board right now.
Yeah, it would be pretty. Go back over to your seat so you can see the board. I don't like
see it.
Medine doing the board.
I got the board.
Okay,
Too
go do
bad.
the board, Adam.
The board just Juan's saying he'll be dead by Friday. Sierra Ann apparently doesn't know what happened, and neither is JD. They don't even understand. And Christopher
Adam's-
Stikelether wants to point out that he looked good at the PGA Championship.
Yeah, right.
Adam's Tiny Schlong says Medina's a Mexican. He's whiter than Rob.
No, he hates that.
No.
Teddy Hart's here.
That's
he
why
says,
he's
"Get
Adam's
well
Tiny
soon."
Schlong, though.
Yeah, see,
Like Rick.
Says shit like
He
that.
says you don't have to go to Disneyland to ride old
yeah,
Space Mountain.
The thing about it is the publicist made it sound so much worse than I think what it actually was. Doing Rick needs your prayers and your thoughts.
Well, and every wrestler put out a tweet too.
Right, and maybe it was a little bit oversold. I'm not saying as part of a work or anything like that. I'm just saying maybe it was just everybody. It's Ric Flair. It's fucking royalty.
Noah, I'm sending this shit on Friday. Chill the fuck out.
Okay.
Get on him, Noah.
Anyway, so it's fucking royalty,
You didn't
right?
pay for that shit.
What the fuck, man?
Sorry.
God damn.
Looking
On
at
topic.
Noah's over here cursing and shit.
Fuck
like,
it. Next topic.
Well, Sheamus is likely going to be filming a movie soon, so the you might see the Raw Tag Team Championship switch hands.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. So
Didn't we report that 2 months ago? And it never happened, though?
No, we reported that he was getting ready to. It just hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
But
Wait, what did he say? What?
Sheamus.
Sheamus is going to film a movie.
Oh, yeah.
We know.
Yeah,
Old
whatever.
news.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Wow, what's in that cup?
Scott Dawson is expected
I'll
to be out.
drink you up.
Okay.
What you got?
Scott Dawson is expected to be out until December, so no revival until then.
Okay. What else you got?
They're
Top
dead.
guys. Top guys.
John Cena is expected to appear next Monday on Monday Night Raw.
Yes,
after
John Cena.
SummerSlam,
We've all predicted that, though, Stevie. I
Yeah.
mean, we know, and they even quoted tonight. They said free agent to make sure we knew.
Did you know Darren Young is healed?
I know he's gay.
He should be back.
Is he healed
I think
like?
be
Is he
back
healed
as
like
soon
Mike
as
Pence
next week.
healed, or like
No.
like medical healed?
He's going to be a mid-card champion so they can gain the gay audience, just like they did in India.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The gay Indian audience.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I got, man.
That's everything?
Yeah.
God damn, I wasn't ready for that. I thought you had something else.
No.
Oh, okay.
Stall.
Extra big ass topics.
Here we go. Extra big ass topics for that we feel like we should discuss on Monday Night Raw. However, like I said, I think the whole Raw was really worth conversation. Topic number 1 is going to be chemistry. Topic 2, take 2. Topic
Take 2.
3, yeah. Whose phone was that? And topic number 4, the Grundy County auction. So let's kick it off here with number 1. So at number 1, I put chemistry, and this is why. The last match in the whole show, I thought had chemistry. I thought it was a really.
You're talking about the promo, you mean?
No, I mean the whole fucking Raw. This topic
No,
1's
Paul Heyman was a big part of that.
Yeah, but it just felt like they put all the pieces where they needed to be. You know, they didn't. They did matches when they wanted to do matches. It didn't have anything to do with anything, and it was great, right?
Yeah,
the girls' match, it was a good match. It was a good wrestling match in the middle of a show. A great placement, kind of give you a cool down because you know it's about to ramp up in a minute.
Apparently, Juan thinks it was predictable. On the board, I don't agree with that.
Again, no, I think that you can nitpick this show. You can say that Raw, you could find little things here and there, and I'm sure I wrote something down about it. But you can find things here and there that you're like, I didn't like that, or yeah, I called that beforehand. But I thought overall, just the flow of the show, even the writing, the timings, everything to me fit in place. I haven't seen a go-home show like this in a long time. And maybe I'm in a positive mood tonight, boys. I don't know.
No, it was decent. It was better than past pay-per-view go-home shows, especially on Raw's side.
Yeah, and it was better than what Raw's been lately.
Oh, yeah.
On the board,
we can't get any worse, I guess.
On the board, they said that in October, John Cena versus Elias in a guitar match.
Everybody.
Okay.
Joker's with us.
I'm down.
At TLC.
Joker.
You know how they always throw an extra gimmick in aside from the TLC?
Right.
Could be tables, ladders, chairs, and guitars.
Yeah, I don't know, but just even the last segment, kind of this number 1 is where we can really dig into the last segment. I thought Paul Heyman gave a promo that I have not seen him do one like that in a while. He's always good, but tonight he was exceptional.
Well, tonight he also said, like, he addressed that somebody big is going to beat him. Somebody big has to beat Brock. He can't lose without being pinned. And when that happens, he even alluded to the cage.
Oh, UFC, wink, wink in there, wink, wink.
Size. Yeah,
put him in a cage.
Yeah. Maybe he just his promo because he knows he's not going to be on TV for a while. Just go out with a bang.
Well, I mean, maybe that, or maybe he's just trying to add to the story of this match because
he did.
I know he got more time than the other 3 combined.
Right. Look, I would have been interested if these 4 were slated to fight each other for no other reason just to have them fight each other, right? But the fact that you're adding in this whole extra storyline of Brock leaving or staying in the conspiracy of Angle and WWE to get the belt off, that adds an element to this already wonderful match with just a little bit more excitement. Am I wrong?
I like it, but unfortunately, I think the 2 people standing at the end are not going to be the same 2 people at SummerSlam. But
my thing was the promo was great, except the fact that it did not make me care any more about this match because I'm already hype about this match. This is probably the match I'm excited for, even though Roman's probably going to win.
So it didn't it didn't elevate you just a little bit more? Like you were already excited. Just didn't put a storyline kind of extra emotion to it.
No, it did for me because
it got you invested.
Because I'm going.
Okay, well that's true.
Yeah, but that's a long night to get to that point.
Yeah,
it is.
And now,
hours
so finally,
and hours.
there's a payoff.
Okay, no, I see what you're saying.
Last year, Randy and Brock, that wasn't so much the payoff.
Right.
But this has the potential to it has ramifications beyond just tonight.
Right.
Or that night.
So, and
Brock
this,
might
yeah, but
leave,
if-
new champion.
Way more title defense.
What happens? Does Joe go with Paul?
Here's the better thing. If Roman wins, which we'll get to that in a little bit if I think he does, if Roman wins, I just had it and I lost it.
Medine,
If Roman
if
wins.
Brock
Oh, no,
and
no, no,
Braun
if Roman-
had gone, had a couple shots on each other, wouldn't you, though, be a little more excited?
No.
Well, look,
I like the fact that they didn't. That way I get to see it on
Let me finish this.
on Sunday.
If Roman wins the belt, that takes the pressure off of him being hated. If the bigger storyline is that fucking Brock is out.
He'll just sneak off with it.
No.
Like Paul
You want me to
alluded
say it now?
What?
At the end of SummerSlam, the Shield is going to be tag champs, and they're going to help Roman win, and they're going to reunite,
Wow.
and then hopefully the Bullet Club shows up
That's
on Monday afterwards.
Bold prediction there.
Yeah, I don't. Is that even one of the topics? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah. So look, I'm just saying, there's a lot to discuss here. There's a lot of good options. It was a good twist on a final match. What on the board? Anything?
On the board, Daniel Price is joining us. He said, considering the fact that he and Brock are probably jumping to UFC, Heyman had to lay it on thick. Like Stevie said, it's his last promo. A lot of other people, Juan's shitting on it. He says, ooh, the Demon will be at SummerSlam. Who couldn't predict that? Et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Heyman gave a fucking sexy promo, according to Noah.
Let me address Juan real quick on that one because we don't have it as a topic, but the Demon thing, that is one of the things I will critique about tonight. Where I do like everything they did, but being so blunt and open about the fact that the Demon is coming to kind of shoot the wad, everybody knew he was coming, but
Yeah.
but the anticipation of it.
Yeah, I actually agree with Juan there.
And last year they did the same thing the week before SummerSlam when Seth was cutting his promo.
Yeah.
He came out and did the whole crawl, the music, the
Everything.
2-minute entrance,
Yeah.
everything the week before.
So yeah, I'm still excited to see the Demon.
Daniel Price says Lesnar drops the title to Strowman without the stipulation of permanently being done, and then Strowman and Lesnar have a program, and Reigns and Joe have a program. The other one, Juan says Bray and Demon will disappear and reappear 4 times. That
I
will
hope
probably
so.
have-
That would be great.
They might even bring the fucking bugs back on the thing.
Who knows? Maybe Bray will have his.
Nah, leave that out.
And I like
Finn will have
Berto's
his-
here. He says if Roman wins, we right-click on a new tab of the Internet Explorer and get mad on Twitter.
Who said that?
That was Berto.
Oh, good job, Berto.
Double G Gaming.
Missed you, man. Missed you. All right. Anything else about? Yeah, we'll just move on to the next one. Why not?
2.
Number 2 is our take. I call it take 2, and because this was the second very obvious attempt to get Jason Jordan over with the crowd. First one was you align him with Kurt, right? So let's see if the crowd pops for the association with Kurt. That was a disaster. You still want to get him over. Okay.
Revival ain't happening, so
Let's put him in a tag match with the Hardys. And everybody
So they can
loves
do
the
all
Hardys.
work and
Oh, yeah.
it'll
dude,
take
him
the heat
and
off
Matt
him.
were doing heroin on the ring apron. for
But
half the match.
but let me just conclude this, and I'll throw it to you. But I thought that, like, oh, look at this, another attempt to get him over. However, I think it worked. I think that it did what it was supposed to do, because by the end of it, going into it, Jason Jordan, I just wasn't there for, right? And by the end of it, I was won over a little bit.
I think the Boston crowd had something to do with it, bringing the energy to the match. They were chanting delete a lot. They even went to obsolete. And Jason in the ring looks spry.
Yeah.
Bo helped him out
Yeah, a lot.
in that
Yes,
match.
it's
And
great
actually,
sells.
he has some great sells in that match. Miz helped out a lot as well, being thrown around early in the match. And then, no bluntness, Michael Cole uses a term that we use, Hardys and Jason Jordan standing tall. He said it, like, specifically.
Right.
He said that. And, that's something that we say and
Yeah.
Smarks say for the guy.
Yeah.
But that's what he did at the end of the night.
Yeah, I think it worked. I do. I think they accomplished their goal there.
By the way, that's like the only smart thing Cole has said in the past 2 years.
Adam's getting himself in trouble on the board.
What are you doing, Adam? Are you on the show or are you typing?
I'm making a bet with Noah.
Can you not type to Noah anymore? You can talk to him.
Okay.
You can talk through the mic to him and he can respond to
Well,
you.
Noah's challenging my Shield reuniting thing. Says it'll never happen, and he says we want to make a bet.
Never?
And I said, okay, what's the bet? I offered up a segment on SmackDown if he wins, but if I win, I
Okay,
said
I lied. I don't want to know.
All
Why,
right.
why are you two typing about that during the fucking Jason Jordan segment?
This is a carryover.
Can you not change the topics for them and talk to us?
Everybody else is talking about the Hardys. I can read what they're saying.
I wanted your unique input, but go ahead, Adam. Go ahead.
Daniel Price says the Hardys could do Dallas and Axel a solo and put them over, but they won't. True, but it could be like a screw job where Axel and Dallas win. That would be a decent pre-show match. Why the hell not?
Well, they got to get awoken.
Oh yeah, well, or awakened.
Awakened, Cole.
Fucking, he
Shut
can't
up,
say
Cole.
it right.
All right.
And Noah says Jason Jordan did well tonight because he talk. I don't know. The guy can't talk.
He can't talk. No,
Not yet.
No.
Yeah.
He's it's borderline like, oh, okay, little boy, please get up and move. You know, like he's a big dude. I'm not gonna say to his face. I'm just saying, it's like, come on, man. No, I don't want to be like you.
Jason Snorden is
He
what
might need a
Jonathan Duran
mouthpiece.
says.
He might need Titus.
Good one.
He might need Titus.
Not Titus, but
No,
Titus
somebody-
Worldwide?
He's got Kurt.
No, just keep
somebody
adding people
somebody
to
to
him.
talk for him.
No, just keep adding
No,
everybody
you
to
can't.
him.
You can't give
Might need
anybody.
Roman.
You can't-
Enzo.
You can't give. You cannot give Jason Jordan to anybody right now.
He's going
Kurt's.
with Enzo.
He's Kurt's. Oh my God. Is that okay? I
Charlie
think
What
that
about
was
Slick?
Wait.
3.
one. All right, topic number
What's
three.
3?
Whose phone was that? And this is basically the opening segment, and the most captivating part of that entire segment for me was whose cell phone was on the ground when they were
It
fighting.
was the bald guy.
Dude,
It was the bald guy.
Kind of looked like Rob.
it was funny because it looked like, they wanted to reach for it but couldn't.
Yeah.
And they were all kind of like, oh, fuck. One guy had his hands on his head like, oh, there's my phone. But fuck,
Oh,
your
shit,
phone
Sheamus
was on
gonna stomp
TV
on
all
it.
night.
Right.
I mean, that's gold.
So I
It
guess
was in every shot,
I'm not saying this was a bad segment, guys,
but we only remember the phone.
but I only remember the phone. I mean,
And we were watching the crowd. I don't even know if they were doing good works. I was watching, like, who's reacting like it's their
When
phone.
are they going to fist bump? When are they gonna
I know this
it
is
was a
way
little-
the hell off topic.
Well,
but fuck it.
apparently, the reports are that Vince got pissed that they hugged last week because he wanted the fist pump to be a bigger deal, which I agree with. Don't have them show affection before the fist bump. So they kind of shot their wad early. So I think tonight was a full walk back. They're trying to walk that shit back hard because everybody, Vince wants his punchline,
drama, yeah.
right? So they walked it back, but they walked it back too long. It took too long. And the second time maybe.
Christopher Steichleather says it was Rob's twin who dropped the phone.
I'm taller than that guy. Come on, man.
But you got the tiny legs. You're not really tall.
It's 'cause
You're
my
an angry elf.
I got tiny legs. My belly is huge.
Yeah. That's why you can't see your tiny legs.
Shut up. Anything on the opening segment, boys, you want to talk about, or are you just going to look? You guys are fucking worthless tonight.
Trying to keep
No,
up
no,
with the voices.
I think that there was Stevie didn't cover it in the dirt sheet, but there was a little report that Vince gave Rollins and Dean some heat about hugging last week, and so I think that's why they had to undo the hug by fighting.
I literally
and
just
then
said this whole thing you're
reunite.
saying.
No, I know, but I'm saying they had to do this, so
Yeah.
we knew it was coming because we read the dirt sheet. So for me, this was kind of predictable.
Yeah.
And we knew this
Okay.
match was going to get added.
Just like you piggybacking Rob's statement.
No,
Predictable.
but he asked for my take.
I just said it in different words.
Yeah, but I did this.
What did you do? Are you doing the fucking Atlanta Braves chop over there, Stevie?
Rob
I
is
said
a midget.
commercial.
Rob, I'm not a fucking midget. Fuck you,
No,
Noah.
I was reading Noah's thing. I
Hey.
didn't say that.
Noah, I've had sex with lots of girls. Okay.
Because they like midgets.
Oh, Rob wants a midget. I think it's on his laminated 5. It's got 4 celebrities and a midget.
Look, I get you a midget for
hey,
with
hey.
a tripod.
4.
Topic number 4, the Grundy. I call it the Grundy County Auction. You know why? Because I'm sold. And if you know the song, you get the reference, right? Grundy County Auction, I'm sold. Big Cass came out with the Shark Tank, which, you don't really like that much. It's what it is. But he cut a promo. And boys, can I say that at first it was like they're fucking with the crowd, right? They're doing the boo segment.
He was enjoying getting heel boost the first time.
Right.
Really.
Adam was buying into it that he didn't know what to do. I think he was fully in control.
No, I really think he thought that he could shut them up. Like every other, this is a crowd control thing. If you can take control of an angry crowd that will not let you talk, that is huge. And I think that's why he played it out, because he was trying.
Well, yeah,
and it
obviously.
failed. Because you can't predict that that's how they're going to respond.
No,
and even
nothing.
Enzo came out and
Wait,
shot
wait.
at him.
You
He
think
goes,
that-
at SummerSlam on Sunday,
Sunday. You think that was completely ad-libbed?
A little bit.
I think he kept
No.
trying. It was so
No.
so not ad lib. Enzo was ad lib. I'm talking Big Cass.
No, Big Cass was not ad-libbed. Look,
He
dude,
stuck to the script and couldn't get it out. Oh, I'm
That
gonna
was
talk
the
over
script.
you. He should
That
not
was
have
the script.
waited till
That
6
was-
or 7 times he got cut off to then say,
Okay.
I'm just going to
All
talk
right.
over you. That's why I'm talking over you.
all right.
I'm sure that scenario came up backstage.
No,
and they talked about
it's
it.
fucking Roman Reigns after Mania. It's the same thing. Vince was
killing Enzo is like killing Taker. Really? You're going to compare those two?
What?
You just said it's like Roman Reigns after Mania.
Yes,
he got heel boos because he buried Taker.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying
You're saying Big Cass got him because he buried Enzo.
I'm saying that it's a manufactured moment.
What is in that cup? I want some.
No, shut up. It's because they know. God damn it! Fucking they know if you pick a boo spot, you can go back and do it again. He stopped intentionally so they would boo him. He stopped.
Noah Robb is who you should talk to because Noah says, I want to talk to someone who genuinely is looking forward to Cass versus Big Show.
I am.
And wants to know what drugs they're taking. That's why I asked you what was in that cup.
No,
because
if you shut your mouth for a minute, I would be happy to give you my explanation.
Shut your mouth, jabroni.
Thank you, Rock. I appreciate that. My thing is, this made me care about fucking. I mean, what the fuck? And that whole little stupid rant you just did, trying to be fucking funny.
I'm listening.
You didn't even mention the fucking Carl Anderson and fucking Gallows.
I didn't get to that part yet.
Oh
I'm
my
just talking
God.
about. We were talking about the opening of the segment and Cass trying his damnedest.
He did
get.
All right, fuck. He did. We agree to disagree, motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah. A whale's fucking vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
San Diego.
I think Cass controlled that crowd. I think Cass did a job that we've never seen him do on a
He
crowd.
controlled the crowd. He couldn't even talk.
All right.
This is like somebody
Steve
else
can't talk
arguing
now.
about Titus being a good manager.
Mine's different. I'm just not allowed to, I guess.
Go ahead, Steve.
No, I mean, he started out poorly, like you said, but I think he caught on, and he brought the crowd in with him.
I disagree.
Daniel
I
Price.
was just agreeing with you when I said that.
No, but I don't think he started out poorly. I think he started out exactly the way he wanted to start out.
Daniel Price says killing Enzo is like running over the spawn of a cheetah and a chihuahua fucking.
So
sure.
Moving past the argument about the fucking promo into the thought that we have Gallows and Anderson now that we saw in the ring teaming up with Cass. And my first thought, which maybe I'm completely fucking off base, my first thought is that the club?
Yeah, might be a little wishful thinking. I don't know.
I mean, maybe they're starting to sow seeds, I think, of factions heading into Survivor Series.
Right.
They have to.
Yes.
And Shield, potentially reuniting. They got the Miz Tourage.
And they got
club
Woken.
tease.
Woken can work with an entire
They haven't
faction.
really planned many seeds for Survivor Series. It was
Maybe Jason Jordan joins Team Extreme for Survivor Series. Like he's on the team with them.
Right. No, it very well could be all setting it up.
Yeah.
I'm just
slow build.
But shouldn't they have walked up the ramp together? I mean, Cass was the one that went.
I don't know, but they clearly came out to help him.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other reason for them to be there. That's why it was such a surprise because it was like there's literally no reason for them to be there.
They haven't been on TV.
I can't say that anyone
Besides
else is talking about it like the way we are, like as far as thinking about it 2-3 months from now at Survivor Series.
Yeah,
I think it would have.
Is anyone really saying, "Oh yeah, these"? Because those are great. I'll be honest with you guys. I wasn't here. I didn't really notice that. Those are great observations you just made.
But SummerSlam, Dean, you're going to be there. Wouldn't you have popped if they waited and Club came out to help Cass there? There was no point in doing that tonight, Rob. Even though
it made me care about Big Show and Cass.
It would still be a head. It would still be a head scratcher though for me. I would be like, why'd they come help Cass?
Well, they're not going to be
now
on
it's
SummerSlam.
obvious that they're going to come out and help him again probably on Sunday. It's not going to be as surprising if they do when they do.
The Going Home show is the final pitch. It's the final sales pitch to the audience to want to watch the pay-per-view. And what they did for me personally, myself, is they succeeded in this area. And frankly, they succeeded in most areas that I actually care. They sold me on a lot of things tonight that I care more about. I'm invested in them now.
I agree with that.
And I think the Big Cass situation, I think the possibility of the club showing up, that sold me. If you would have waited till SummerSlam, I wouldn't have cared until it happened there.
Okay, that's a valid point. Daniel Price says the only way they pull a club angle is if they jump Styles to Raw and it works for a while, then he and Bálor have a power struggle feud.
Sure, okay.
They're supposed to do a couple of superstar shakeups instead of doing a draft, so it's very possible.
Whenever they program, it's just like Shinsuke and AJ. Whenever they program Finn and AJ to get together, I can't wait for that.
Okay. But so am I alone here is what I'm curious about.
You're in the minority.
Am I the only one that now has a vested interest in Big Show and Cass? Anybody else?
I don't have much of an interest
All
in
I
that.
like is that Adam said Rob's a minority.
Anybody on the board? Is there anybody on the board?
We got a ginger. Well, I won't call.
Is there anybody on the board
You're
agreeing
gonna
with
call
me?
him Ginger Mahal?
No, nobody's agreeing with you.
Ginger Mahal over there.
Nobody's agreeing with you. That's what I'm saying. Everybody thinks it's
The match is going to be shit. We know that.
Nobody's
Daniel
even probably
Price
talking about this.
Said
like
the only
this.
way they pull a club angle is they.
I already read that.
Okay, yeah.
I already read that.
I'm just saying,
the one angle Vince could use is that New Japan never did Devitt versus Styles for the control of the Bullet Club.
Well, that was.
Yeah, I mean, I fucking okay. That's fine. I just to the point. Still, I'm just saying the addition of the club makes me interested in what's going to happen in this match.
Yeah,
the match is going to be shit. The wrestling's going to be predictable and dry and giant like. It's going to be dumb. We know that. But the excitement about the story,
yeah,
I
don't
think is elevated.
understand why Enzo has to be hanging from a shark cage.
Yeah, and you know what? Actually, here's another really quick point. I like this because they took something that every week we were saying, "Goddamn, let this be done. We're over it. Stop already." And they actually made it relevant one last time.
Nope. Nope.
All right.
Nope. Is it prediction time yet?
It is almost, I guess.
5.
Go ahead. You do the here's the fucking sheet. Take the sheet.
All right. We'll go up at the card in order, I guess. So power went out for us, but apparently Neville and Tozawa already title changed hands. Tozawa's now the champion, and the rematch will be on Sunday. We thought that was going to be the actual match, but
Did he lose it on 205 Live or on Raw tonight? Because we missed like
Maybe
20
the
minutes
board
match.
I don't know because we don't watch 205
Yeah,
Live.
fucking
That's a baffler to me.
we got fucked by Direct TV tonight. Lost like 20 minutes. So if something happened because we didn't watch 205 Live,
Yeah, but Tozawa's the champion, and the Neville has invoked his rematch clause. And tomorrow on 205 Live, they're going to do a celebration. So who do we think is now going to win? Is
Absolutely Neville.
okay, what did Noah say to me?
I don't know.
Daniel Price says Noah just made a point that negated you, Rob. Reevaluate your life. The fuck? Is that what he said?
He said, "Why should we care if we know it's going to suck?"
I'm talking about the story. It made me care about the story again.
Dude,
oh my God,
you are reaching.
I'm not reaching.
With the club angle.
Reach any
and
further, you're gonna pull a muscle.
I'm sorry.
Well, at least I'm
Anyway,
sure
you know
this
what?
will
To
probably
each
be the
their
last
fucking
one.
own, asshole.
Akira
No,
Neville.
he's right. He's right.
Stevie thinks Neville's
You like
gonna
comic
retain.
books? I like.
You
pussy.
know what? No, Rob found a silver lining in the match, and I'm not gonna knock him for it.
Thank you.
He put up that shark cage that made it shit. If tonight's whatever they did, because nobody saw it,
Chris Cycleather.
made the match good, then so
he did
be it.
lose it on Raw tonight, by the way.
Oh, it was on Raw.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right. So we're doing the picks.
Shocking end to Neville's long ass title run. Just saying.
We're doing the picks.
Yeah. So we're talking about Neville and Tozawa. Stevie's got Neville. I got Tozawa. What do you boys have?
That was Tozawa. Now Tozawa has it kind of. Neville.
All right. Medine, what are you thinking? Board, you can pick two if you want.
Board, you can pick two if you want.
I'll goddamn
I'm gonna
it.
go with
Hurry up, boy.
I guess Neville.
All right. Next one. Sasha Banks makes Nia. And just by the way, I want to preface this. I said this in the room tonight if someone wants to find out if I'm wrong, but I don't think anyone has ever pinned Nia. She tapped again tonight for the umpteenth time, it seems like, but I don't think she's ever been pinned.
Yes,
I don't
she
recall.
got pinned by Bailey when she did a super belly to Bailey off the
Was
second
that on
rope her.
NXT?
No, that was on Raw.
Okay. So I'm wrong. Anyway, Sasha qualifies. She's facing Alexa. What do we think? Think the title's going to change hands or Alexa's run continue?
Why is Noah being so fucking mean tonight?
Because you suck.
He wants his package.
He wants his package. Whatever.
Get your package.
What was the
He's
match?
an angry elf
Yeah, well,
tonight.
I'm not. Who?
No,
Me?
Noah is.
Noah is. Yeah, I'm fucking great mood.
Sasha and Alexa.
Socks. Oh man.
We're not talking about your ideal three-way here, Rob. We're talking about who's going to win.
I think I'm going to give it to Sasha. I think you're just starting a program with them by doing this. And this could, if Sasha wins, you get the rematch and possibly another. So you could get a good three month rivalry out of this
They're
one.
going to give another title reign to Sasha and then another one to Alexa.
Maybe they'll actually let her hold it for a while this time. Maybe. I'm going Sasha.
Stevie.
I'd let her hold it. I'd go with Alexa, though. Didn't I have that on the sheet already?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, good. Alexa.
The board is Steckleather says, by the way, Tozawa. Juan says the Japanese guy. And Sasha Banks wins for Noah. Sasha sucks. Alexa's wins.
Who you got, Medine?
For Juan. What do you got?
I'm gonna go with Alexa. I just think they're gonna play this longer, and somehow it's gonna become a fatal four-way between them, and Sasha will turn on Bailey at some point as well.
I'm thinking there's going to be a program with Alexa and Nia.
Yeah, Nia's not done. She's got something's going to happen.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this whole Bailey angle, getting injured, pushed the Sasha turn pushed it away. I think it was happening now. I think they were.
That's why I don't think she'll get the belt.
Right.
I don't think they have a program plan because she's a replacement. But they could swerve us. There's plenty of times when Big Show got added in the Dream Match, triple threat of Rock, Austin, and Triple H, and Austin got injured and Big Show got entered into that. Big Show walked away with the title.
That was
so. I mean,
shocking.
they could. Oh, fuck it. This is going to be a curveball that no one's going to see coming.
You know, they very well could, and if they do that, then fucking good for them for good writing. You know.
And remember, they just fought, and Sasha lost because of the count-out thing. Remember, Alexa got counted out to lose/retain the title.
Yeah. Okay. So who picked? We're done with the picks, sir?
Yeah, we're done with that one.
All
We can
right,
go
that
on to
one.
the next one. Big Show versus Big Cass. We didn't fucking talk about that all enough tonight. Everybody on on our panel has Big Cass. Medine, who do you have?
I'm going with Show.
Really?
Yeah.
Going against the grain. His hand's broken, Medine. We didn't even get a medical update. Are you sure?
And Enzo squirms out of the shark
Are you
cage.
fucking serious,
No.
man?
I'm sorry. That was a fucking stupid waste of time.
Okay.
I can't. We've never disagreed like this. I'm bulletproof, motherfucker.
Oh God.
Bray versus the Demon. It's happening again. He got blood poured on him, so now it's.
Well, I mean,
he's
they
got to come out as the Demon.
They fucking did a graphic.
Oh, right after
The
that.
eater
that said
of words.
The return of Demon. I mean, fucking talk about no fucking idea how to create a pop, right?
That's what Bray does with his fucking teleporting. He doesn't create shit. He's
No,
like a hit
no,
and run.
they're
I was-
talking
I was-
about the
wasn't
fact
talking
that
about
they-
that.
that
They're shooting the wad on the Demon character.
as usual.
Well, me and Steve got Finn. Rob's got Bray. What do you got, Medine?
See,
Finn.
proven wrong. Just
I had to
moved on.
change it.
I got I'm gonna go.
I think we all saw the Demon coming,
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
So you're
Finn.
going with the Demon
Yeah.
especially after tonight with the two Sister Abigails and a clean win. Yeah, I see
and the
Finn
paint
winning.
job.
No, it's like raspberry sauce. That's what he puts on his world.
It's syrup. It's syrup.
when he eats them.
How do you like to toss your salad? Syrup. Yeah, that's what Bray likes.
Shut up. What are you doing? What's next?
Next match, Shield Cesaro. I of course had the Shield. Everybody else seemingly is picking the Shield. Medine, what's
You're
yours?
even calling it the Shield now. Shit.
They're the fucking Shield. They put their fists out.
That was Steve's
I know.
old man moment there.
I actually
Here,
called
call
them.
it
I call them Shield 2.0.
Shield
'cause There's only
2.0?
two of them.
Oh,
and it's
okay.
Second versions.
I'll write that down, and
That's
you
some
won't get any
elementary
points.
school shit there.
Hey, whatever, yo.
Yeah.
It's better than Shield.
There's only one fucking match left. You know what it is. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe. Let's go. This is the one we want to fucking talk about. Because I want points, and I'm a Jew that way, pick Roman, but that's definitely not my heart.
I would hope not.
What's yours, bro? You picked Roman too.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. No, absolutely. My heart is like, please, God, no.
I got a question for you. Do you think that there is I mean, this might be a speed round type of thing. Braun or Joe, who gets the belt first, regardless of this match? Who gets the belt first?
You know, the person that reads tweets and stories and back behind the scenes and shit, stuff like that, said it's gonna be Braun. He'll get, or Joe will get it last. The fan says Braun. Wait, did I say that right?
I have no idea what you just
fuck,
said.
I lost myself there.
You kind of contradicted yourself.
Well, yeah, I'm just. I think Joe. You know, everybody says that McMahon didn't really want Joe. It's kind of where I'm going there.
Right. So that's and who else does McMahon like?
Braun.
No.
Juan says
Roman.
Yeah.
Juan says for Bray and Finn, he says the guy who disappears last wins. I don't know. I like that.
That's funny.
All right. So, but I mean, Roman, it's seemingly that he's going to win and probably hold the title till WrestleMania because they want a long title run to Mania when Cena gets 17, right? Isn't that what we've all been saying?
I hate you right now for that scenario.
Because
Ric Flair just got operated on.
I'm pretty sure Daniel. wait. I'm pretty sure Daniel Price is the one that came up with that scenario and made me sick to my stomach. But I still believe it's true.
That's great.
Roman to win the title and hold it till Mania and then
Cena take it off him?
Yeah.
Maybe not the Roman hold it
That-
till Mania, but if Cena takes it off of him
it's the
at
perfect.
Mania, I'm fine with it.
But you know, it's the perfect camouflage, right? Isn't it? You hate Roman so much that if you give it to Cena, you give Cena 17, which a lot of people don't want to have happen. Which one do you hate more? You hate the
I hate Roman more.
right.
Well, here's what I've always said.
It's a perfect mask.
Before we get into
Anytime-
it,
You'll
Hot Dog
love it.
Pants is with us. He hadn't been with us a while.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
hot
hey.
dog man.
What I've always said is this. If you look at every time Roman has lost, Roman is always doing something huge, some huge event, so that he will appear on somebody else's DVD. So he drops the belt to Cena to get 17. He's now on Cena's DVD. He puts somebody else over here and there. He's on their DVD. He always manages to get somebody on their DVD because he's in an important match. So the only time he ever loses is in a big match. Remember the ambulance match? He lost. That's going to be, one day on a Braun thing. It's always these important milestones is the only time he loses, and Mania is when he loses. He's going to win on Sunday. I hate it. I fucking hate it. It's going to happen. Stykeleather says Roman wins. Even Negative Juan says Roman wins. Noah just says Medine's high.
No, actually, I'm not.
No, he's not. He's not.
And Stykeleather points out something. Cena has to win the Universal title at least once. So it probably will be the Universal title he wins for number 17.
Oh, that's sour right there. That doesn't taste good at all.
He's held every other incarnation of the
I know,
belts.
no, but the idea that the Universal title would be the record breaker belt? Are you serious?
Yeah,
it's like a push for the
like
belt,
sacrilege.
just like for Roman to lose that way.
I get that, but that's sacrilegious. Good word, Steve. Yeah, that's horrible. Don't take that from Flair with the Universal title.
Ernie, that's terrible. Charles Barkley says that's terrible.
God damn it, boy.
Daniel Price says the NBC Universal commercial has Reigns on a Jumbotron doing a Superman punch. There you go.
Yeah, man.
He's going to do
I hate
we
everyone.
need to do Rob, you
what?
need to bring the cool kid count back for Sunday. You need to.
All right. I'm just
Steve, did you make a prediction?
I'm so let down now.
I did. I went with,
I didn't.
unfortunately, Roman. So you're.
Yeah.
What did you do, Medine?
I didn't.
Oh, go
because
ahead.
You're letting Adam run the fucking circle.
Ooh.
The circle jerk over there. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
At least
with,
I don't have dead air.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
it was just if you were dead, it'd
Dead
be
air.
better. The air
palatable
would
in
be, the air
here.
would be better if you were dead.
Dead air.
Okay.
Dead air.
Okay, there.
Do you dare
Wow.
to dead air?
You guys
Stephanie McMahon on the board.
I know.
She's got a message for you.
I
Medine.
know. She's a good girl. I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going with Joe, and my theory is that Joe holds the title. Cena's going to feud with Joe when he comes in the night after SummerSlam. Somehow, eventually gets the title off of Joe, and then Roman beats him at Mania, which is the worst scenario.
So he'll break the record against Joe
yeah.
for the Universal title.
Yeah.
At not at WrestleMania.
Right. I mean, he tied it at Royal Rumble.
So the worst
it wasn't a big deal.
possible road you picked?
Yeah,
No, the worst
unfortunately.
possible road is Daniel Price on the board.
What does he have to
He
say?
says, imagine Cena gets the Universal title for number 17, and Reigns gets the WWE title, so they have a unification match
Oh, no.
at Mania.
So that would mean they would have. They couldn't do that because they still have two brands.
They're going to do a shakeup.
Get to the chopper.
Roman was rumored to go
can't
for
take it.
Wait, Roman was rumored to get traded for AJ in the shakeup last time. If they're going to do the club angle, I don't know why I said that weird.
Oh, God. Stop
then-
giving them
then
ideas.
Styles and Roman are getting traded for one another.
This is depressing me.
I know.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, this shows.
I don't
It
want to
all
go to
might
SummerSlam
change.
anymore.
Fuck, man.
We could do something fun.
It's an unescapable paradox that Roman is going to win. the
I
belt.
think you intentionally, though, predicted this, Rob, because you've got some fun lined up now.
Oh, we're going to do that?
Let's do that instead.
Oh, yes, sir.
And now it's time for a little mocked out trivia.
Noah, get ready to suck.
All right, boys and girls, we're going to do some SummerSlam trivia. SummerSlam. I got a few good ones here. Let's see how you do. Whiteboards? Ever got your whiteboards? No, you don't have your whiteboards. You're not
I
prepared.
didn't know we were doing trivia.
It's on
we
the
just
production sheet.
Played the trivia song, Steve.
Oh, now I know. Yeah,
Steve's 51. He's stroking out now.
Yeah, I'm not your son, Steve.
dude, I think I might have earlier actually.
Okay, way to bring the fucking mood to a halt. Well, you're alive, so shut up, fucker. All right, so SummerSlam trivia as these dickwads are getting their whiteboards. Here we go. Tonight's a special kind of night, guys. SummerSlam trivia question number 1. What are you doing? What does that say? They can't read it. You're an idiot. You can't. It's like Noah's sign. It says hashtag Stevie's alive. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Very clever. Shut up. I fucking hate you sometimes.
I hate you all the
What
time.
am I doing?
You suck.
SummerSlam trivia.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. All right. Question number 1. Oh, I'm looking for my bed music. Here we go. Question number 1.
We need erasers.
No, you need to shut up. I bought everything in here. Go buy some fucking erasers, too. Fuck you. You buy erasers.
Where's the lower thirds? No, I'm kidding.
Question number 1. Who was the only man to ever perform in the opening and closing match at SummerSlam? Who was the only man to ever perform in the opening and closing match at SummerSlam? Give me a few seconds on the board. My boys are doing a few seconds here with some music. 5 seconds. 4, 3, suck it. 4, ducky, ducky, quack, quack. And, all right. So here we go. The answer for number 1. Let's find one and be... Okay, Stevie.
Edge.
That is going to be
Couldn't
wrong.
Couldn't think of it.
So sorry. Let's go, Adam.
Ambrose.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. Medine.
I have a second guess.
The King. It's John Cena. He opened versus Del Rio in the U.S. Open chat. What the fuck?
Oh.
No, sir. No, sir.
He was about to make
you
up a
better
whole
look that
story.
up.
No,
I bet
sir.
Noah gets it
I
right.
think you need to look that up.
I think I got it in front of me.
Do you want the board?
Yeah, give me the
Guesses?
board.
Juan says Hogan. Noah says Triple H. And Daniel Price says Del Rio.
Yes, and the answer for Daniel Price is correct. Del Rio. The first match was a 6-man tag team match, putting Kofi, John Morrison, Rey Mysterio against The Miz, R-Truth, and Del Rio.
And then he cashed in, right?
And then as Punk celebrated his WWE Championship win, Kevin Nash returned and attacked Punk with a jackknife powerbomb. Alberto Del Rio cashed into Money in the
That's
Bank
right.
and put in
I was trying to think it was a cash-in for sure. I knew that, but I
Good
couldn't
job,
think.
Daniel Price.
I thought maybe it was even Sandow or something.
You're still talking.
Yeah, fuck you.
God. All right, here's the next one. Question number 2.
Stike Leather got it right, too.
Oh, good job. Still on pain pills, I wonder?
Yeah.
Watch out. Jeff Sessions is coming for you. In 2015, Undertaker made his return to the SummerSlam card. In what year did he make his previous appearance and against who?
Huh?
In 2015, Undertaker made a return to SummerSlam. In what year did he make his previous appearance and who was it against? This is some like stalker fucking music here. All right, here we go. Let's go to the answer board. Let's see. Let's go with you, Adam.
I got 2012 in Brock.
And that's wrong and wrong. Stevie.
I went further back. 2000 versus Kane.
No.
2000.
I don't
Stevie.
know.
He didn't wrestle for
Medine.
15
Let's
years.
try this again.
Okay.
Edge in 2008.
Oh, wait.
That's better.
Yes. 2008, and it was Edge in a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah, Hell in a Cell match. He threw him through the floor and the fires burst at the
Right,
end.
and we
That
didn't
was a
see
great
him.
end.
We didn't see him for 7 years after that point at SummerSlam.
On the board, Stephanie McMahon said 2014 versus Medine. 2008 versus Edge. Stike Leather got it right.
All right, good job, Stike. All
Noah
right,
got it wrong.
Noah got a fucking Noah. I think he just goes takes a nap during this segment now.
And Daniel Price gets 2008.
All right. Question number 3. Who holds the record for most consecutive SummerSlams with the number of 13? The record for most consecutive SummerSlams, the number is 13. It's hard for me to say.
Well, don't you have a disability or something?
Fuck you. Here's my disability. My finger fucking crazy.
Fuck your face, Phillips.
All right, let's pull it down. Let's see who got it right, who got it wrong. Medine.
John Cena.
John Cena.
I was going to write Cena, too.
You were going to write Cena? What'd you write?
I was starting to write Triple H, but I was going to change my mind.
No, you cannot.
No, Cena always comes back because he's the Patriot, and they
I
always do
know.
the 4th of July shit, even when he's part-time.
All right.
So no Jack Swagger.
Even though SummerSlam's not in July.
Oh shit! Did Flair? What happened? Did Flair die?
No.
Noah.
I think just JD. We got to
Yeah. No. Taker for Noah, Michaels for Daniel Price, Juan and Stike Leather both guessed Triple H.
That's fucking mean.
Come on, guys. Cena was the obvious
Yeah,
one.
Cena.
I know.
The fuck. All right. Next one.
Wow. JD is saying he's dead. I don't think that's
All right.
true.
Somebody look that shit up, please.
That's important.
We want to know that. Twitter. If somebody could jump on the Twitter.
If you're fucking with us, JD,
That's so mean. If you are, really, like so.
You put him in timeout.
and I'm sure even if it is saying on that at the point it might not even be true. You know how many like they do fake deaths sometimes.
Right.
I saw a tweet from the management company, Legacy, that he's with, and they said that he was fine. He came out of the surgery. He was still in the coma, but that the surgery was successful.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, fuck it. All right.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Okay. There's nothing.
Ban his ass.
Timeout for JD.
Yeah, JD, you're in timeout.
Hold on. Yeah, that's just mean. Hold on. And you are going to go in timeout. There you go. All right. Good for you. Next question.
That's the second person. No one no longer has that distinction only.
It's a fucking fucked up joke. All right, next question. Taker may have taken 7 years off in between SummerSlam appearances, but that is not the record. Who holds the record for longest stint between SummerSlams? Again, Taker had 7 years, but it wasn't the longest. Who has the record for the longest stint between SummerSlams? Give me the years, that's cool too, but the name is what we're looking for. Stike Leather says Flair is resting comfortably. Good. That was fucked up. All right, we got some answers brewing yet, boys? Let's see here. Let's go, Stevie.
Hulk Hogan.
Oh, all right. What'd you have?
I guessed Mr. Perfect because I remember that brief run he returned for.
No, it was Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan.
Can I guess the
guess
years? I'm going to say it's 12.
So close.
13?
No.
11.
14.
Damn. Wow.
1991 to 2005.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
I was about to put
WCW days. Yeah.
I did have 1991, though.
Stike Leather said Michaels. Noah said Hogan.
Yeah, when Sean gave him the super kick, right?
Yeah, I think that was when he came back.
Yeah, okay. Next one. Good question, Rob.
Absolutely. That was a good question.
Good question, Rob.
Thank you.
Here's your cookie.
Smiley
Shut
face
up.
sticker.
This one's a two-parter. Two
I
answers
want
here.
a gold star.
Shut up. Two answers here. What two stars hold the 1 and 2 spots for best undefeated record at SummerSlam? What two stars hold the 1 and 2 spots for best undefeated record at SummerSlam?
May I ask a question?
Meaning they're not undefeated anymore?
No, they're still undefeated.
Oh, okay.
Minimum of how many matches, sir?
They're big names.
So it's been more. It's not. They're not 1-0.
Right, they're not 1-0. Right,
Okay,
yeah,
2-0.
Yeah, like the best win
I
and
got you.
0.
I
Yeah.
got you.
All right. All right. You guys got your guesses yet? 1 and 2. Go ahead, Adam.
I have Edge and Y2J.
Stevie.
I have HBK and John Cena.
But Dean.
I had Triple H, and never mind.
No, it's two-parter.
Kurt Angle.
Oh. Juan says Brett and Shawn. Nope. Medina and Triple H. What the fuck? All right. The answer is Hulk Hogan is 6-0. And
Daniel Price says Bret Hart is 1.
No, Hulk Hogan is 6-0, and Ultimate Warrior is 5-0.
Oh,
Warrior.
old school.
Yeah, Warrior and Hogan. Them's the facts. All right, here we go. Next one. Question is, what do Brie Bella, Marty Jannetty, and Tito Santana have in common when it comes to SummerSlam? What do you get when you put a Brie Bella, Marty Jannetty, and Tito Santana in one house? All right, here we go. We're gonna go with let's go with Stevie first. Stevie.
They got a heel turn on him.
That is not right. That is not right. Let's go Medine. Good creative guess though.
They're all 0-1. They lost their only matches on that pay-per-view.
Oh, close.
Damn it.
So close. Adam.
I wrote they all lost to former partners.
That's a good one. Wrong, but it's a good one. Let's see. It's actually, you guys, I think you overthought it a little bit. They've never won, period. Just never won at SummerSlam. Doesn't matter who it was to, they just never won at SummerSlam.
I thought that was just applied. Implied.
Yeah, I think
Well,
I
that's because
should have got
Brie
a
Bella took
ding
so
for
many
that.
pins for Nikki and Twin
Right,
Magic.
can we go to the board?
Wait. No, they never won.
No, I mean, I said 0-1. They lost their only match.
But you said only match. It doesn't mean that they lost
said
their
you were
only
close.
match.
But I said they lost.
He did say you were close.
I said you were close. You said only match. This is their overall career at SummerSlam.
Well, okay, so they've never.
And I say
won
that
again?
because other notables being Rikishi, Mabel, Mideon, Great Khali, Booker T, and Jeff Hardy
I guess what I'm asking is,
have never won a match at SummerSlam, period.
have those three that you named though have they wrestled more than one match?
Yes, they have.
At
Yes.
SummerSlam.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I was asking.
Daniel,
Oh, my God.
I think Daniel Price thinks
Sorry,
we're
I was
playing
trying to clarify.
Name That Faction because he came up with burritos, fake tits, and a kick through a window.
There you go. How about burritos?
Brie doesn't
with-
have fake.
Yeah, Brie does not have fakes.
Yeah, she's the Seattle hippie.
Wrong, Bella. He fell for twin magic.
Yeah, she's a hippie. That means Juan hates her. All right, here we go. I think we got.
Is this it?
I think this is it. This is the last one. Here we go.
Oh, yay.
Finally, the last question of the SummerSlam trivia. Finally, who has the most losses in SummerSlam history? Most losses in SummerSlam history.
JD is claiming that Wikipedia is reporting that. Anybody can post on Wikipedia, JD, so it's probably not true. And anybody can tweet you.
And I doubt Ric Flair is the kind of guy that his death will be broken on Wikipedia.
No.
It would hit Twitter first.
I wonder if Vince would sell it to somebody. Hey, we let this break on TMZ.
I mean, if Juan's disgusting president can do all the headlines on Twitter, why wouldn't WWE? Fucking Twitter. That's where you go.
It's so weird that, like, Juan, a Mexican, would be in favor of anything Trump would do.
I don't know. All right, let's get to it. Most losses in history, SummerSlam. Go ahead. Go Adam.
Jeff Hardy.
That is not right. No. Stevie.
Steve Blackman.
No. No. I love the poetry there. Let's see. Medine.
I'm going with Cena again.
Yeah. John Cena has lost 8 times.
And 6 in a row.
Yeah, Noah guessed The Rock.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good guess. I would have put him up there.
Yeah, Rock's good. Could be good. So hey, check it out real quick. This is kind of dumb. But so I'm trying to figure out how we should present this.
I could present it.
Do you want to?
Yes.
Because I'm curious what avenue you're going to take. If you're going to go kayfabe, if you're going to break.
I'm going to right down the middle.
Okay.
So, as you know, we've been growing as a podcast and trying to obtain some good interviews and stuff. And we managed to acquire a phone number. And we, as Marked Out Universe, were, we had to try it out for you, that phone number. See if it worked. See if the person who we were told is that phone number pick up on the other line. We had no idea. So, of course, for our audience, we have to record this test. And that's exactly what we did.
Should we tell them the setting or leave that to ourselves?
No, we don't need to. They don't need to know the whole thing. We were hanging out on Saturday night, and we decided to do this.
Okay.
This was
You
the
want to
time.
let them try to guess who it is first?
Yes. Well, I kind of if you already know because you saw my tweet,
never mind,
then
yeah.
don't guess. But Board, you can play a little bit. We'll reveal it after it. But go ahead, Rob.
You want to go? Okay, so here's the deal. There's something funky with the phone that night, or either I was funky. And the quality of this is not that great. It might be kind of hard to hear or understand. But so we made the phone call, and here you go.
No, that can't be. A ringback tone? It could be. Maybe. Hello? Hey, is Eric there? Hello? Hello? Is Eric there? Who's this? This is Adam Baum from Marked Out Podcast. We're calling, we had a scheduled interview. Hello? I fucking hung up.
All right, so if you didn't get that, we had through just a random source we know. I was like, I got Eric Bischoff's phone number.
We got to try that.
So we tried Eric Bischoff's phone number, and he did pick up. And we know he has a ringback tone.
And if you could hear the quality of it when he says, "Who's this?" and stuff, it's definitely. I mean, we've heard his voice enough. That's Eric Bischoff.
I would be willing to bet on it.
Yeah.
And the ringback tone sounds just like something he would have.
Now, everybody in the room, I was saying we need to call right back before he blocks us, but I'm sure we're blocked now to try it.
Right.
And I tried to gain some heat for it on Twitter, but he's not following any of us.
Yeah. So that was a fun
But
moment.
he hasn't blocked us either.
No.
'Cause we're not following him.
So there you go. So that was a fun moment. It happened. We wanted to share it with you.
Yeah.
It's what we do.
It would have been great if it had turned out better, as far as like a conversation, but.
Yeah, if he had said more.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, hey, fucking kids, I just get my fucking number or something.
Right? That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Stevie, cheap popcorn of the night.
Only had 5.
Oh.
Here's Johnny.
And now live from the U-Record Studios, it's the Alexa Awards. Here's Rowdy.
Daniel Price. Wow, Bischoff answers his phone like a bitch. Wow.
Who's this?
Yeah, he should have somebody else to, take those calls. It was suggested by Brian, who you can hear in the background there, that we interrupted his drinking night, because it was Saturday.
Indeed. All right, here we go. Fucking Rossum Awards for the night. Our award show for Monday Night Raw. Let's start with our first one, as always, the LOL Award of the night. I'll give it to Medine first.
You.
Me? Wow.
Yeah, with your bullshit about
Thank you.
caring about Big Show and Enzo and Cass.
No, because he's been kind of funny tonight.
Oh, thank you.
He's always a little funny like
Shut
that.
your mouth, whore. There you go, Stevie.
Corey Graves referring to the Shark Tank. It's really a shark cage, and it's not iron. It's just fucking metal.
That's an old man, cranky old man answer, but yes, I'll give you.
Well, but a shark tank holds a shark, and a shark cage holds a person to keep him away from a shark. Right. Yeah, he fucked up.
No, he did. Steve was like, you got the wrong name, you goddamn millennial. All right, Adam.
My LOL was at the end of the promo that you loved and made you more interested. The paint on Big Show's shoulder because they couldn't let the cage dry, apparently. Looked worse than the bamboo paint that they used for the Punjab prison.
Make it look iron reinforced.
Like PVC pipes.
Yeah.
All right. On the board, LOL, Noah says that fan who dropped their phone on the floor. Yeah. Poor fucking guy. My LOL is going to be fucking Booker. Strategery. He said it 5 times. 5 times.
Dude, they
in
all
one
repeated
sentence.
themselves.
Oh, my God, Booker. What the fuck were you doing?
I can't. He said Jeff Hardy's taken a pounding. Michael Cole did many times in that match.
Yeah.
You got to read Daniel Price's.
Daniel Price's LOL is like Bálor pretending to be mad about being a walking Slurpee. Raspberry flavored Slurpee.
It's like he's being attacked by the blob.
Dude, Finn Balor's going to get a spinner.
Yeah, if Goldberg was here, be like, Dad, you're old. All right, whatever. LOL, wasting good syrup, says Juan. It's like the fat boy. Fat boy brings up the fucking syrup wasting. Good job, Juan. Go ahead, turn on your fucking Breitbart. All right.
He
retracted it.
He retracted it because he knew we were going to get mad.
Too late.
I already read that shit. Yeah, big boy. All right, here we go. Next one, the Marked Out Award. Marked Out Award. I'm going to start this one off. Gallows and Anderson coming out. I marked out. It was a confused marked out, but it's like, whoa, what the fuck? I mean, it was one of the better loops I think I've been thrown in a while from WWE. Let's go, Adam.
That half a second where I thought they might let Braun and Brock do something.
Yeah, but I think they finished that right. I mean, you don't think so? They did the 2 powerhouses, made them look strong as fuck. And let them tangle it up a little bit. You don't want to shoot your wad of nose to yet.
Right.
You want that's a Hogan Rock moment in the middle of the ring. I mean, I'm not putting it at that level, but that's where they do go nose to nose by themselves,
I mean,
and that crowd goes nuts.
They were trying to add some more butts on the seats, like Medine said.
That was the one wad they did not bust tonight. That
right.
Was a good thing.
Yes. Agreed. Who hasn't done this one? Marked out, Steve?
How about Elias's drift away finisher tonight? It looks especially good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good job, Steve. So on the board, anything for
hi.
Marked out?
Me, guy
Medine, sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
That commercial for the movie with Samuel L. Jackson and Ryan Reynolds, but the tag teams, the odd pairings that they put together.
Yeah,
you
took it back. Well, yeah, because it took it back to memory lane. I was like, I remember when those guys tagged together.
Yeah.
Oh, and it made me think of those back at that time.
Tajiri and Regal,
liked
that
it.
was a
Yeah,
weird
I'll
one.
give you a
I liked
coin.
John
them.
Cena and Michaels.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was great.
Oh, what?
I'll give you the coin there, but honestly, when it got done, my first words were, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know
Really?
if I liked that or if I didn't like that. It was kind of in that middle ground.
You
for
were
me.
still
like it's
high
little-
on the Big Show cast thing.
I really loved
overkill.
it because it showed all those odd pairings, Rock and Sock connection.
yeah, it
the
was-
one they forgot was Adam's favorite jerk off to the power trip.
Fun for
They didn't throw those
nostalgia.
in there.
Fun
that
for
wasn't unlike the
fun
pair.
for nostalgia, but was it
Not for
stupid?
you.
Match made in heaven.
I know for you.
Fun for nostalgia, but was it stupid?
Stupid.
It was a little stupid, but
Yeah.
I like
It was better than
nostalgia
the
factor.
They
Sonic
they made
promos.
it too long, and they should have just cut some of it out.
It was
Okay,
better
you
than
got his point
Sonic
across.
and Two Paws.
Noah says marked out as the Demon Finn being back, even though the segment with him and Bray was cheesy. It was what it was.
Daniel Price said Braun being built as a legitimate threat to Lesnar. That's what it seemed like at the end.
We want to see it. I want to see it, goddamn.
And Stephanie McMahon says, when Roman wins on Sunday and your smarky tears are floating in the sea.
Dude, I've already cried so much over Roman. I don't have any left. I really don't. It's all just
You're all
disdain
cried
now.
out?
I'm all cried out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Was that Expose?
I don't.
I
Maybe.
don't remember the song.
I'm all cried out over you, Roman.
Somebody.
Okay, sorry. Here we go. Moveset award. Shut up. Moveset award. Adam, go ahead.
My moveset award is the finish to the Sasha Nia match. The sequence there to get her to tap and the reversal. It was a good chain wrestling at the end there. I really liked it.
Yeah. Stevie.
My moveset goes to the jobber who made the most out of Braun Strowman's punch by leaping over the top rope.
Oh, I loved him.
He's like, I'm going to go over the top rope no matter what.
I'm fucking doing it. Medine.
I'm going to go with our boy Bo Dallas tonight, making maneuvers look good from the Hardys to Jason Jordan. He really sold well.
That's a really good one, Medine.
Yeah.
I'm going to give mine to Sasha and Nia overall. I thought that they had a good lengthy match, so they didn't have to rush it. I didn't see any botches or anything significant.
But that finish was a crescendo.
And it was really good. Yeah, it was a really good finish. It was the kind of finish that a match like that deserves. That's where they fuck up usually and do a schoolboy and fuck the whole goddamn thing up. That was a deserving ending to that match.
I liked Sasha trying to powerbomb Nia off the top rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
But
like, that
It's
ain't
like
gonna happen.
her knees are going to go out. She can't do this.
But they played it well. Like, okay, I
Yeah,
can't do this. I'm going to kick you in the fucking legs.
Yep.
So,
Perfect.
all right. Anything on the board for
all that's on there. Daniel Price says, yeah, Stevie, Tajiri and Rigo were an odd pairing, but they worked.
I love that.
Moveset, Jason Jordan, when he's not talking and sounding like a white nerd, he's great, according to Noah.
Nerds.
Daniel Price said the ring crew transporting the equipment and they never get enough credit. Good job, fellas. At least they don't have to change the ropes anymore.
All right.
Let's bring back the black ones and be done with it.
Yeah, black is beautiful.
That's my philosophy. There you go. Botchiest award. Botchiest award. Me saying that. Let's go, Medine. Botchiest.
I'm going with the lack of suspense for the demon character. You just completely ruined it.
We saw it coming.
I know we all saw it coming.
Yeah, but they ruined it.
Still, even so, you don't want to take away what little suspense there is for it. And granted, everyone's still going to pop on Sunday. But come on.
It would have been made better TV.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Stevie.
My botch is Corey Graves tonight, unfortunately. He, from really smirky little comment when he was talking about Ric Flair earlier and just screwing up about the Shark Tank and all that stuff tonight.
And he did a Cole too, where he said,
You get a
"I've
pass,
I've never seen anything like that on Raw." I swear he did a Cole.
Yeah,
tonight.
he did. Yeah. Good one, Stevie. Thank you. Adam.
What's the question?
I'm like, stop typing to those guys.
The answer would be what that was.
I'm gonna ban your
Botchiest.
fucking tablet. Yeah, what?
Botchiest Awards.
Corey-
Adam on the fucking keyboard.
Yeah, Corey smiling during the Flair mention because he liked his own wordplay.
Yeah.
That's what it was. He's like, that was good.
I'm smart.
You're not,
welcome.
This is a somber moment, you fucking asshole. Pay
right.
tribute.
My botchiest is gonna be Kurt saying WWE. It gets worse every time. WWE.
I was talking about, now it has to be like that. It's going to have to stay
Oh, yeah.
at work.
You're raw WWE.
I can't even say it wrong the right way.
I can't even do. Yeah, right. I can't even break myself to be that bad.
WWE.
Yabba dabba doo.
I want to hear him order a double cheeseburger. I need a double cheeseburger.
Burger with 2 patties of cheese.
Cheeseburger. Double cheeseburger E. Botchiest on the board. Noah says his Botchiest is Adam and Rob reading our comments. Yeah, fuck you, Noah.
Yeah, fuck off.
Daniel Price Botchiest, the absolute shitty last minute nod to the Demon Bálor.
Yeah, you're right.
And Stephanie McMahon says Botchius Adam's dad when he didn't pull out in time. And you wouldn't have been graced with the wonder that is me.
Oh. You know, I don't know. I
Thanks,
think
Dad.
Maybe Jody did. He was
Dude,
like,
hey, let's just be real. I had to do the swimming. It wasn't all on my dad. I had to be the first one there.
Let me tell you guys, he is so mean to his parents. I'm fucking not even joking. Fucking right. Break kayfabe. Oh, yeah.
Fourth wall break.
Knock the fourth wall all the way fucking down. Adam is such a dick to his parents. I know he loves them. I know he loves them.
You're so wrong.
But you were such a dick to him.
No, that's how you.
Oh, you don't love him?
No. No, you've met my mother. This is how you have to deal with her.
I understand that.
Okay, so it's yes, I love her, and this is just how I have to deal with her. After 40 years, this is the method that works the best. You know how when
Adam's always that guy, like, he's like, Dad, you're doing something again. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Like when his dad walked out
with no pants on.
With no pants on in the middle of the kitchen in Florida.
We're watching Mania recap, and my dad just strolls into the living room, no pants on.
There's people here.
Little Jew Dick just walking. I'm okay. I'm sorry.
And the thing is he kind of half realized it, turned around, put tidy whities on, and came back.
Yeah.
He didn't even bother to put like pants on.
And there was no reaction. No. Okay, this is
like
enough.
It's like Big Cass's promo.
Oh, fuck. The fuck you three.
Dude, Big, I've never heard you say dumber things. I'm just saying.
All right, well,
that's
sorry.
like saying Titus is a good manager.
Hey, you know
I
what?
compared you to that.
We have a different opinion.
He has a title in his stable now.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be on him because he never does shit.
What the fuck is up with this tonight?
You're a stupid elf.
Okay. Rossumist Award. I'll go last. But Dean, go ahead.
Going with Stephanie's avatar on the chat board.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Those are fake, and that's obviously Photoshop.
Otherwise, I'll go with the Heyman promo.
The Heyman promo, yeah. Yeah, good nod there. Stevie.
My Rossmus goes to the club coming back, and we get at least teasing us with it. I hope it,
Only Rob is teasing you with that.
What the fuck? Adam, go.
Fishing for points.
Anyway, mine is the wise old Jew, just like Medine. I got to give him a nod. If this is his last Raw for a while, or maybe forever, it was a good one.
All right. My Rossumist is Cass.
You're so dumb.
I'm sorry. I thought Big Cass did a fucking great job tonight. And I say that because he always does such a shitty job. So
well, the bar was low. Okay, I get it.
But I still think it was exceptional for him. I think he did well with that crowd. He did well. He worked them. Sorry.
He did not. Oh my God.
I thought, and the fact that he was doing shoots on Enzo about all this, no, but
I did like that.
He was doing the shoots on Enzo about Enzo fucking around in the back, fucking pissing everybody off day after day, another person, and I always got to have your back.
That was the only good part, and you just finally remembered it.
Okay.
Rossum on the board. Noah. Heyman being the crazy genius that he is and doing his magic, making Adam proud of his religion. It's kind of an ethnicity to me. Daniel Price, Rossum is Strowman finally getting the booking he deserves. I said that, Daniel Price, because I was just happy that Braun didn't back away like he did the last couple
moonwalk,
times.
The Braun walk. Yeah.
Oh. Golda's trying to drive back from New York City. He didn't make it in time, and you got stuck with me instead.
All right.
Sorry, Sierra Ann.
Oh, is Golda on the board now or something?
No. Sierra Ann's asking where he is.
Oh, yeah. He's driving back. Okay. I guess missing persons report. Anybody on this one?
Well, the board
Golda
says
for Sierra Ann.
Golda.
Mine. Oh, go ahead. Medine.
Me for the first hour.
That's usual.
Yeah.
Even
Go
if you
ahead,
were
Steve.
here.
Not the person on the board, but the real person, Stephanie McMahon. It was a going home show for
You're going
SummerSlam, and you thought
For a long
at
time.
least make an appearance,
All right. The Villages. All right. Oh, if you didn't know, everybody, Steve's birthday was last week.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't know?
Oh, yeah.
on Thursday.
He turned 21.
Sure.
Love for Golda on the board from Sierra Ann. She says, FML, fuck my life because Golda's not here.
Aw. Golda, he'll be very touched by that, and then he'll touch himself to that.
I touch myself.
No. All right.
No.
My missing person report is Joe and Roman for the last 10 minutes of Raw. Where the fuck they go?
They're doing heroin with John Cena.
I know. And again, for those who don't know, when we say they're doing heroin, it's because they take an unbelievable amount of time just fucking resting in.
Yeah,
somewhere.
they lay out the side like Royal Rumble. They're all under the fucking rope breathing.
Yeah.
Like fucking like you're thinking like, is this Massachusetts? Oh, Trump joke.
Jason Jordan and Matt Hardy did it tonight.
No. All right. Missing persons on the board.
Daniel Price says missing person Latino Damas because ICE is after him.
Latino Damas is pretty slick.
Noah says missing persons, half of the chat board. Literally Daniel Price and I having to pick up the slack. Stike Leather was on there. He just had to leave early.
Yeah.
Don't pat yourself on the back, Noah. You pat yourself somewhere else too
Who
much.
looks like Gallows? Oh, Sierra, I'm saying that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody that's bald, Rob looks like.
I hear it. I had Daughtry for 5 years.
What's up, Daughtry?
Fuck you guys. All right. That's it.
She says you look like Luke Gallows.
That's
Gallows
it. Show's over.
Studio head guy.
Go home.
She doesn't know it's you.
Studio head guy?
Yeah, your studio head guy.
Yeah, your camera is.
Oh, I forgot I have a camera. Hey, what's going on? All right, here you go. Quick plugs for the board. We got SmackDown tomorrow night. Adam Bomb. We're going to do our second half of the predictions for the SummerSlam.
Yep, it's going to be a fun show. I mean, for a go-home show, I thought this was a home run tonight. I would love that again because I thought SmackDown was great last week. And if they can deliver anything, if they can make us care, and not in the way Rob cares about fucking Big Cass and Big Show, but really care about a feud going into SummerSlam, then I'm all for
You
it.
got the old Naomi Natty thing.
Oh, yeah, we get to feel the fucking glow.
I gotta correct you.
Disrespectful, stupid.
What are you correcting?
idiot.
Exactly. Last week, SmackDown was great. SmackDown was just okay.
SmackDown was great because you participated. You ever see what that happens? Like, go back in the archives and listen. You can hear Medine participating and being engaged in the show, and we had a great show because of it. But
we're shit man tonight.
Okay.
He stepped in.
Thank you, Adam. But
also
yeah,
don't-
listen to SmackDown tomorrow.
Also, don't forget, Thursday, the Takedown is going to be live on YouTube at 5 p.m. It'll be on the podcast the next day. Thursday Takedown, recapping and talking about NXT. We're going to get our second week in a row of Street Profits. You know, Noah is going to get all pissy now, but I pumped them very hard for a long time. They made their debut on Wednesday. Noah, I do understand what you mean by when you said basic tag team match. I get that, but I do think there was a little bit more of an element to it. So we're going to see those guys again. And if you listen to the Takedown, I had a big tirade about the fact that they're being compared to Crime Time and fucking other black tag teams, and I absolutely hate that, and I think it's completely unfair.
plus, it's who they are.
Right, it's just them turned up to 11. Is what it is.
Racists.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're spinal tapping it.
But I'm gonna steal something from Taz. Taz did a recap on them, and he said why I really like them is because their gimmick is original, and by original he means it's your kind of real first look at the millennials.
Right. Yeah. And it's more modern, and it
Yeah.
makes a lot more sense.
It's one of the few attempts to be urban that they've gotten right in the WWE. And again, I steal that from Taz. If you want to go back and listen to his show, obviously it's at your own risk. There's a big segment about cooking eggs or some shit.
It's better than the secondary Vince.
I'll be listening to it after SummerSlam.
Yep. So anyway, so Thursday Takedown.
Thanks.
Hey,
Nadine.
and don't forget also 10 p.m. Sunday nights the weekly squash. It's going to be on the Bubba Radio Army, BubbaArmyRadio.com.
You just did a Brian plug. You don't remember your show's name.
I'm gonna listen to that too.
Okay, so here we go. Smart Mark takeaways. Final thoughts of the night, boys. Let's go Medine first.
I'll see you in 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, going to SummerSlam. Hey, too. Go Stevie.
Medine, you're supposed to promote your fucking SummerSlam contest.
Oh,
by the way,
Jackass.
Hold on. Has anybody even contributed?
No.
It's kind of hard when we don't have a platform unless they do the patron thing on our podcast site.
We'll
So
do
who
the
needs to
patron
take care
thing,
of that?
damn it.
$5.
You gonna give your segment?
I need to pay you $5.
No.
You want to tell them what you're talking
They
about?
Can you
Jackass?
tell them so they
if
know?
you weren't listening last week or the week before when I talked about it, we've got a raffle going on. You contribute $1
You don't
to
even
the Marked
listen.
Out podcast, and I will give you a raffle ticket. This will give you exclusive merchandise from SummerSlam that you can only purchase at the event. I will get you something nice. Okay? So give $1, give $5, give $10, $20, whatever you want to give, and get yourself something nice for the end of summer.
Right.
I will see you in 3 weeks.
All right, there you go. So you get 20 tickets and you get some exclusive fucking. You could probably get a lot more money's worth of gear than you would for $20.
And I'll call in next week at 12 a.m. with a recap on Raw next week on Raw. I will not be on the SummerSlam show because I'll be too fucked
The
up.
SummerSlam?
Exactly.
Slam.
That's what it's going to be for me afterwards.
So, okay.
Are you going to snore into the mic like you did last year?
Maybe.
Maybe. Go ahead.
Maybe Medine.
Maybe Medine.
Just like hope it's going to be a halfway decent SummerSlam because it's so freaking long. And maybe I kind of hope Adam's prediction is true because Roman joining the Shield would be kind of the best thing for him and us. So let's hope that kind of does happen. I think.
Rob, you hypothetically guessed how Vince pitched this backstage. You did an impersonation. Remember of Vince and how my prediction would come true of the Shield reuniting.
What was it? Oh yeah. Wait, so when was the last time that goddamn Roman Reigns was over? When he was in the Shield, boss. Oh well, goddamn, put the Shield back together.
They hate him right now.
Yeah,
We got to do something.
We'll get it back over. Do it. We'll start all over again. Yeah, ha ha. Die, everyone.
Great balls to Shield.
Good job, pal.
Good job, pal.
It's weird that Trump has the nuclear football and Vince has us just fucking on the hook.
Well, I was really expecting something really good and clever right there, and that was not.
It was good.
I don't know.
That was not.
Bomb.
That was a bomb.
Just like
What
Adam.
happens when billionaires get old and crazy?
All right, whatever. Hey, my final thought.
I don't get to do one.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I they'ght you would like to close.
No,
your
no, I
own
would.
show.
Go ahead. Yes, I thought that was it. You running your fucking suck.
My final thought is, I Paul Heyman did great tonight, but I already cared about that match a lot. The nothing else made me care anymore except for Sasha Banks. I actually now they had to throw in that. I didn't care about Alexa versus Bayley. I actually do care about Alexa versus Sasha. I think that's going to be a great match. I think they programmed that tonight to add that to it. And there's a lot of throwaway matches on a SummerSlam card, Big Four, or Rusev Orton, Corbin Cena, Finn Bray. It
we
seems
didn't even talk
weird.
about Rusev Orton.
And there's got to be a
That's a
curveball. So I still think Shield gets all the gold at the end of the night. That's the fucking curveball. The way that's how they reunite all of them. It's some hey, we decided to go out and do that. Why the fuck not?
Okay. No, I totally see it. Let's get the board, and I'll do mine. Board, Adam, final thoughts?
Final thoughts, Daniel Price. Flair may have a tragic and questionable personal life, but the man has put tons of legends over and has been a staple for decades. Get well, Nature Boy.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I'm going to do more on that in mine.
My final thought for Juan, instead of watching Cass and Big Show match, cut to the Ric Flair hospital room and let's watch somebody induce coma. This will be more entertaining than the match. Wow.
I don't disagree with that. I agree.
Final thought for Noah. SummerSlam is going to be either the show that exceeds super low expectations or becomes one of the most weak sauce SummerSlams in years. I can't know. We're all tongue back. Either way, I'm eating pizza and jerking off to Charlotte that day is what he said.
Wow. All right.
He likes 12-year-old boys, and she's got the ass of one.
Stephanie, I'll miss you too.
All right.
Stephani's all about some Medine.
All right. So 3-parter here real quick. Part 1. I'm actually looking forward to SummerSlam, so I say well done to the.
Well, Sierra Ann's got a question for you, Rob.
What?
Look at it.
Sasha's cute. Also, do we think Sasha's cute?
She's asking you. Remember?
First question, yes. Second question,
no.
Yeah, she's
not Kevin Owens though.
No, Sasha. Yeah, Sasha. Cute. Yeah, she's cute. And what Golda looks like Kevin Owens? No.
If Kevin Owens ate Kevin Owens.
Oh no, that's not. No,
I thought it.
No,
I thought it. I just didn't say it.
That's mean. No. That's fucking,
late.
That's thoughtless,
You're
Adam.
gonna have to edit that out.
That's so mean.
Oh.
Come on, he's one of
probably
our boys.
listening,
Don't be a
driving
bully.
home. He's gonna
Be
call
a
in on
star.
that. Resting Golda face just happened on the road.
Yeah, you're a dick.
Sorry, Golda.
I'm sorry, Golda, for him.
I threw you under the bus in the name of comedy. My bad.
Yeah, asshole. Oh yeah. So
back to you, Angry Elf.
Fucking ever, man. I am not angry tonight. Not anymore. So that was part 1. Part 2. Yeah. So we give our best wishes to Flair. I mean, some of us here know him or have met him in different scenarios, and you've heard us talk before how he's not that great of a guy.
Tons of people have those stories.
Yeah, he's just kind of an ass. So and that's what it is. But the respect-wise, the respect is there, right? He is a legend of the industry. If he was to pass, this week or whenever he passes, it will be a massive earthquake in the entire world when it comes to professional wrestling,
as well as pop culture.
Whole roster
Pop
coming
culture
out
too.
and doing a moment of silence. and
He's
everything.
like the Michael Jordan if he passes, the Michael Jackson for the King of Pop when he passed. It might be like Elvis when he died. I mean, there will be droves of people mourning throughout the world, not just the U.S.
Right, exactly, and not all like Medina said, not all wrestling fans.
No,
he crosses over that boundary. So
household name.
Yeah. And I mean, the show we talk about Flair dying, whether it's next week or whether it's fucking 3 years from now, or 20 years from now, I don't know. There could be tears in that one, because that'd be a tough one. I
His
think
legacy will never end, even if he does.
right, and I think that Dusty was big. All right, Dusty was big. I'm not taking anything away from that one. It was a tough one to swallow. But Flair would be just that much more. And Andre, I don't even think was as much as Flair.
No, right? You're right on the nose there, Rob. Flair's in the upper echelon.
Yeah.
When it comes,
And not even
to
like Macho
legends.
Man.
I think the only one to compares would be Hogan.
He is that guy of that sport. Like I said, the Jordan, the Gretzky, he is that guy. When he retires, like if he had a number, it would be retired league-wide kind of thing.
And his number would be 16.
His number is
But yeah, I just so
the legacy will never die.
But do you agree with that real quick? Do you agree with the Andre? You think it was more than? Oh no, I mean no. Do you agree that Hogan would be comparable, if not even more?
Right now, with the way things are going with
legality
Hogan,
stuff.
now people would still feel bad, but unfortunately,
Maybe
people
tarnished.
would people would remember more of what just happened.
How about just in the industry?
I
in the industry, it would be bad. But even if it took maybe like 3-5 years from now, let's say 3 or 5 years from now, then people would forget about.
I get
what
it
just happened.
if Cosby was your fucking idol and you gave up on Cosby, much reason there to do that, right? When he passes, now you're gonna be like, well, fuck it, I would have been sad,
like OJ,
right?
I think that to answer that, Rob, it would be like, since Hogan, both of them would be mourned in the industry. I think that the true wrestling fans would mourn Flair more, and the Fruity Pebbles fans that grew up with Hogan would mourn Hogan more.
Yeah. Good.
Maybe it would just be a different type. Maybe it's not, one is not more than the other, just a different type.
If Hogan got reinstated, good terms WWE,
right?
Present on stuff, it might add to that.
And maybe regional. I mean, regional, because like me being a Charlatan, the home of Ric Flair.
Right.
You know, that's a personal touch there. That would be a tough one to swallow for me personally. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get all dark here.
Noah said, he goes, when I think of wrestling, I think Hogan, Flair, Savage, Taker, and Austin. You know, it's a hell of a big five in terms of legacy. Probably throw Rhodes in there. Like,
you know what? I was real quick. I was thinking the other day. I saw I was in a certain state of mind, and I saw a Macho Man doll. I was playing with it, and
oh yeah.
And I started thinking. I was talking to Karen. I'm like, you know what? As I look at this doll right now and reflect on Macho Man, every time the question's asked, who's my Mount Rushmore? I don't think I ever add him.
No.
And as I thought it more and more, I was like, you know what? No, he absolutely deserves to be up there.
If you go on the era of Savage, absolutely, no question. But it's tough when you have such a broad spectrum to choose from
and many
to
decades.
get him to the top four. Because you've got the Austins, the Flairs, the Hogans that are always going to go.
I understand that the as far as whose names were kind of bigger, but if you really dissect Macho Man, even down to his walk, oozed charisma, and not just charisma, but he had it, he knew it, and he flaunted it.
He was an entertainer, and
he knew he was good.
And and so many of the people in the business today were inspired by him. I mean, that's the unquestionable. Daniel Price said Flair dying would be to wrestling what Lombardi dying was to Packer fans.
Ooh. Yeah,
2 Packer fans in the house. What do you think?
I gotta kind of agree with that one.
I wasn't around back then,
but I don't really remember Vince dying, but yeah.
All right. Here's my final thought of the night.
Wrap that shit up.
A personal moment. Little roadies rant here for you.
Oh God.
So no,
we had enough of those last.
This is my soapbox. So so Golda and Brian, also plugging this. Golda and Brian have their first edition of the Indie McIndieface show online on YouTube Live now. So check that out. They interviewed JT or TJ.
JT
Davidson.
Get it right.
Forgive
You're
me.
plugging this shit.
I'm sorry. I'm talking about it. I'm not plugging. I'm talking about it. Anyway, so you want to go on YouTube Live, listen to that. They're doing their new Indie McIndieface show, which is going to be exclusively about indies. So they talk about a little indie stuff, then they go to the interview. They got a couple other interviews they've already done that we're going to get out there to you guys. There was a little heat. And first I want to say I listened to it, and I found it to be an enjoyable interview. I found it to be very informative, and there's a little bit of fun here and there. It was a really good interview. It wasn't bad at all. But there's a little heat on there, so I just want to say if you let me know, hey, maybe Golden and Brian aren't the best interviews, I'm going to say, number one, well, that's your opinion, but it's their show. And number two, everyone has to start somewhere when it comes to being able to interview people. And if YouTube Live or YouTube is not the place where you can get your chops wet doing fucking interviews, then where the fuck can you go? All right? I mean, this is like, let's be real here. YouTube's popular, but it's still the bottom barrel of where people do interviews. So this is where you're learning. They'll get better as they go. But I thought they did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
And just if you don't like it, then don't fucking listen to it if it's not your style of fucking interview.
You go to one of the other ones in the archives.
Actually, we prefer you listen to it first and then decide you don't like it.
Right.
But I'm thinking maybe the heat too is
or decide you like.
I know
it
I always
troll or two.
Well, I know I always fucking the trolls always get me, man. I know they do, but it's just like to me, I'm like, why does somebody
He's an angry troll.
Why does somebody have to comment nasty on people's fucking shit? Right? If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down and fucking move on.
Right.
You know.
Waste your time creating a profile just to comment.
Yeah, we do what we do because we love doing what we do. We don't do this for none of y'all. We do this for us. This is fucking fun for us. No? Just saying.
Daniel Price says, dumb shit Adam Bomb thought of. What if you get heat while interviewing Harlem Heat? That's a good one.
That's a really good one, actually. All right, guys. That's our show for tonight. Don't forget tomorrow night's Markdown. And for the second half of the picks for SummerSlam,
stay tuned.
Stay tuned. As always, make sure you are marking out like no one's watching.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at U-Record Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out U-Record on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.urecordstudios.com.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.